Hello students, this is the next topic of polynomial, zeros of a polynomial. So what does it mean? The value at which the polynomial becomes 0 is called the zero of a polynomial. Suppose px be a polynomial. Px be a polynomial, and we know that we are taking the roots in the form of alpha and beta, gamma, etc. So at the value of alpha, polynomials becomes 0. If p alpha means when we substitute the value in place of variable x is alpha, then it becomes 0. So we can say if p alpha is equal to 0, then alpha is a 0 of the polynomial. Only this concept we will use to find the zeros of the polynomial. Now by solving the exercise, the concept will be more clear to you. So we will do exercise first B and question number first. These are the questions. We will do some parts and some parts you will try yourself. Now this is the first part. Find P0. Matlab means the value of polynomial at 0. So P0 is equal to, we are putting the value in the expression 5 minus 4 into 0 plus 2 into 0 square. Here we have substituted the value 0 in place of the variable x. So this becomes 5 minus 0, this becomes 0, and this is also 0 plus 0. You will get the answer 5. So P0 is equal to 5. Now second part, you can try yourself. Substitute the value of in the polynomial, and in place of x you will write 3. Now we are doing third part. P minus 2 is equal to 5 minus 4 into minus 2 plus 2 into minus 2 square. Polynomial at minus 2. This becomes 5, and this minus and minus plus 4 to the 8, and here minus 2 square, this becomes positive because even power, and 2 to the 4 to the 8. So answer will be 8 and 8 16, and 5, this becomes, just a minute, 21. 16 plus 5, 21. Answer. Now question number second. Now second part, the value at 0 in place of y. So first part, P0 is equal to, see this expression, 5 minus 3 into 0 minus 0 square plus 5 into 0 cube. So this becomes 4, this factor becomes 0, this is also 0 and 0. You will get the value 4. This is the answer. Second part, the value of polynomial at 2, P2. I think you have to try yourself. Try yourself, because it is very easy. You can do yourself. Now come to the part third. P minus 1. The value of polynomial at minus 1. So write down the expression. What is the expression? The expression is 4 plus 3y minus y square plus 5y cube. Now we have to finding the value. We have to find the value. P minus 1 is equal to 4 plus, putting the value of y, minus 1. 4 plus 3 into minus 1 minus and minus 1 square plus 5 into minus 1 whole cube. So this becomes 4 and plus minus minus, 3 ones are 3, and this is the even power of minus, so this become plus and minus, plus minus, this is minus 1. Here odd power, so this is minus 1 and minus into plus is equal to minus 5. Now this becomes 4. Add all the negative numbers, minus 3 and minus 1, minus 4 and minus 5, minus 9. So you will get minus 5, 9, and this is 4. Subtract it, and negative number is greater, so sign will be minus. So this is the polynomial at minus 1. Minus 5 answer. Now question number third. If ft is equal to 4t square minus 3t plus 6, then find f0, f4 and f minus 5. So I will do first and third part. Second part you can try yourself. First part is f0, means polynomial at the value of the variable 0. So this becomes 4 into 0 square minus 3 into 0 plus 6. So this factor becomes 0. This is also 0. 3 into 0 plus 6. So you will get the answer 6. This is the answer. Now same you can do second part. Now come to the third part. F at minus 5, polynomial. It is the polynomial in the variable t. So this becomes, put the value of t, minus 5. 4 into minus 5 square minus 3 into minus 5 plus 6. Solve it. This becomes positive number and 5 5s are 25. So 4 into 25. Now minus and minus plus, 5 3s are 15 plus 6. So you will get 25 4s are 100 plus this becomes 21. Now answer will be 121. Answer. Very easy, these parts. Try yourself. Now question number 4. Find the zeros of the polynomial. So first we know what is the meaning of 0. So finding the zeros of a polynomial px, note down, finding the zeros of a polynomial px means solving the equation px is equal to 0. px is equal to 0. So you will write the equation equal to 0. If any equation is given, you have to put equal to 0. So this is the meaning finding the zeros of a polynomial. Now come to the question number 4. So you will know the concept very clear. Question number 4. The first part is find the zero of the polynomial number 1. Px is equal to x minus 5. X minus 5. This is the expression. And just now we learned finding the zeros of a polynomial. Px is equal to 0. You have to polynomial equate 0. So yeah, you can write x minus 5 is equal to 0 and solve it. X is equal to 5. Here the zero of the polynomial is 5. So this is the answer. Write down zero of the polynomial is 5. Now second part. This is the expression and this is the polynomial in x, qx. So for finding the zero of the polynomial, qx is equal to 0 means you can write qx is equal to 0 or x plus 4 is equal to 0. So you will get the value x is equal to minus 4. Answer. Very easy questions. Now come to the part 3rd. Pt is equal to 2t minus 3. Pt is equal to 2t minus 3. Equate 2t minus 3 is equal to 0. So you will get 2t is equal to 3 and t is equal to 3 by 2. Answer. You can write it mixed fraction also. Next part, 4th part. Fx is equal to 3x plus 1. Fx is equal to 3x plus 1. Put 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So you will get x is equal to minus 1 upon 3. Now part 5th. Gx is equal to, this is a polynomial, gx is equal to 5 minus 4x. Now 5 minus 4x is equal to 0 and shift this 4x in other side of the equation of the equal sign. So 5 is equal to 4x. This become positive or x is equal to 5 upon 4. 5 upon 4 is equal to x or x is equal to 5 upon 4. You can write like this. Answer. The next one is part 6. Part 6 is hx is equal to 6x minus 1. Hx is equal to 6x minus 1 equal to 0. Write down, and so that you will get 6x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 upon 6. Very easy. Now 7th part. Px is equal to ax plus b. Here a is not equal to 0. So write down ax is equal to ax plus b is equal to 0. To finding the zero of the polynomial, put the equation is equal to 0, x is equal to minus b upon a. Okay, answer. Now next one is qx is equal to 4x. Eighth part, qx is equal to 4x. 4x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 0. 0 upon 4 means 0. So x is equal to 0 answer. Now the ninth and this is the last part of the question number 4. Px is equal to ax, where a is not equal to 0. Now ax is equal to 0 to finding the 0 of the polynomial. So x is equal to 0 upon a means 0. So x is equal to 0. So these are very easy questions to find the 0 of the polynomial. In such way you can do other types of questions in the method given. You apply this method. This is the last question. Verify that 4 is a 0 of the polynomial px is equal to x minus 4. So we will do it right now. And how to do? See. In this question, 4 is a 0 of the polynomial, it is asking. So we have to substitute the value 4 in place of x, and if the polynomial becomes 0, then it is a 0 of the polynomial. So write down the polynomial at 4. P4 is equal to 4 minus 4. So this becomes 0. At P4 this polynomials become 0. So this is the 0 of the polynomial. So you can write the answer. Yes, 4 is a 0 of the polynomial. In this way you will do other parts. Now second part is minus 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. Second part. I am not writing the statement because it already I have seen the questions. So I am just doing px. The expression is px polynomial px is equal to x minus 3, and we have to confirm that minus 3 is a 0 of the polynomial. So write the value p minus 3 is equal to minus 3 and minus 3. So this becomes 3 and 3 6 and minus 6. So this polynomial not become 0 at p minus 3. So you will write the answer no, minus 3 is not a 0. No, minus 3 is not a 0 of the polynomial. Now next part is minus 1 by 2 is a 0 of the polynomial. The polynomial is py is equal to 2y plus 1, and you have to find that p 1 by 2 is equal to 2 into 1 by 2. Substitute the value of y, 1 by 2 plus 1. So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. This becomes 1 plus 1. This is 2. The polynomial is not equal to 0. So write the answer No, 1 by 2 is not a zero of the polynomial. 1 by 2 is not a zero of the polynomial. Next, the part fifth, 2 upon 5 is a zero of the polynomial. Px is equal to 2 minus 5x. So put the value 2 upon 5 in the expression. 2 upon 5 is equal to 2 minus 5 into, and here in place of x write the value 2 upon 5. 5 is the 5, and this becomes 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is the answer. Yes, 2 upon 5 is the 2 upon 5 is the zero of the polynomial. Now come to the next part. In part fifth, 1 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. This 1 and 2. So first we write polynomial P1 is equal to 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2. So this is equal to 0 into minus 1 is equal to 0. The polynomial becomes 0, and P2 is equal to 2. Substitute the value here, x in 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 2. So this is also, we will get 2 minus 1, 1 into 0, 0. In both the cases you will get the polynomial value is 0. So these are the zeros of the polynomial. Yes, 1 and 2 are zeros of the polynomial. Now next part is 0 and 3 are the zeros of the polynomial. Next is sixth part. Px is equal to x square minus 3x, and we have to find out the value 0 and 3. So P0 is equal to 0 square minus 3 into 0. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0, and at the value of polynomial P3 is equal to 3 square minus 3 into 3. So you will get 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. Both are the zeros of the polynomial. Write down answer. Yes, 0 and 3 are zeros of the polynomial. Now last part, seventh. Seventh part, Px is equal to x square plus x minus 6. Here we have to find out that 2 and minus 3 are the zeros of the polynomial. So substitute the value. P2 is equal to 2 square plus 2 minus 6. This becomes 2 to the 4 plus 2 minus 6. 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. Now second at minus 3. Polynomial at minus 3 is equal to minus 3 square. Here we are substituting the value, plus minus 3 minus 6. This becomes 3 3s are 9, and minus 3 write down like this. So this is the even power, so this is the 3 3s are 9 plus, and this becomes minus 3 प्लस माइनस 3 and minus 6, ये 9 minus 6 and 3 minus 9, 0. In both the cases we get the value of the polynomial 0. So 2 and minus 3 are both the zeros of the polynomial. Yes, 2 and minus 3 are zeros of the polynomial. So this exercise has been finished, and do more practice of the exercise, students. And please like, share and subscribe my video, and we will do next topic, which is remainder theorem, in the next video. Thank you.